Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wraith and welcome to a preview of my time at Portia. This is a game that's been in early access as of the 24th of January 2018, and it's being developed by a company called Portia Games and being published by Team 17 Digital. So in this video, I primarily want to discuss the living, breathing world of this game. So my time at Portia is a light simulation. Well, it's technically a simulator, but I classify it as a light simulation. That's loud. Why? As it always is in videos that I record. It's an open world and RPG game as well. And the world is set in a post-apocalyptic era. There's very few human survivors, and items from the past are now considered relics.
And here we are, your workshop. This place sure has seen some wear and tear. What do you think?
As you can see here, I'm playing as a young adult who's starting a new life in the town of Portia, and I'm basically taking over the old man's workshop. It was neglected, and I have this handbook, if I can pull it up. Here we go. So I have this handbook with all these old schematics and designs in there, and basically have to use this knowledge to gather, mine, and craft to benefit society. So the core of the game will focus around the workshop and commissions. So commissions are kind of like quests, but they usually require you to craft stuff. There are deadlines as well, and some of these deadlines can be anywhere between a few days to a few weeks in-game. And then you also have something called the commission board, which I'm actually heading towards here. And it has two types of commissions. So you have your main commissions, which are more story-oriented. These don't normally appear on the board until there's a story commission available. And these are really large projects that involve like crafting transport systems for the town and usually give you anywhere between a week or more, and sometimes even infinite time depending on the difficulty. And then you've got your side commissions, which are less story-oriented, and this is what we're seeing here. And these are smaller projects which might require you to craft things like resources or items, workbenches, little things. So like this one just wants a DD stop, this one just wants 2 water tanks, this one just wants fiber cloth. And they usually give you a few days to complete, so you see 10 days, 10 days, 15 days, because these ones are slightly harder ones. So this feature actually ties in really, really well with the living, breathing nature of the game, because the side commissions can actually be snapped up by other NPCs. Like this guy here that's running here. He runs his own workshop, and you saw him walking away from the commission board before. There are only 3 on there. Usually there's about 5 or so. So he's obviously grabbed one, and then another NPC's come along and grabbed another. So you could be viewing one, you could actually be viewing the board at the time, and then all of a sudden NPCs will just come along and snap them up, which I think is really cool. I remember when I had the transport commission and there were 5 vehicles on the board, and I managed to grab one before other NPCs took the others. And then when the transport stops came along, the mayor of the city actually commissioned me with 3 of them, and one other NPC with, I think with 2? Something like that. And in the time it took me to make and place them, the other NPC had already done theirs. And you could actually visually see this change. So, like, one day it was there, the next it wasn't. I think this was one of the stops here. You actually build this. And it's an actual full system that you can use to fast travel and everything, which is really cool. So, it's integrated into the game very well. I was just really surprised. I expected everything like that to be very cutscene based, but everything feels like it's happening in real time. So I'm going to actually try and play this a little bit here, because let's get rid of that, because I don't want to bore you too much with just me walking around in the background. I'm hoping editing me might have some footage to throw in just to show you what I'm talking about if I'm sort of not featuring it. But we have got some quests here that I am doing. So you see here, this one here is giving me 20 days, and I'm waiting for a diagram from the research center. This one's given me infinite time. These are sort of I guess they're sort of side quests in a way, but they're not. Maybe I can check on this. Not sure if you're at the fireside. Yeah, so there's that as well, which I will talk about in a little bit. Got this. Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. I will take gifts. Attaches diagram of the construction crane. Work out. Took me a while to figure out happy building. Okay. So we're going to assemble the crane because that's part of the main mission, and I kind of want to show you guys some of the gameplay if I can, maybe over the course of this little mini series I'm doing. Construction crane. Okay, let's just make sure. So we've got pulleys, and I like the thing about this workbook is that it tells you what you need. So it's telling me that I need all this stuff here, and it even tells you what you have to craft to get from one to another, which I kind of really like. Let's see, hoister, steel frame. Okay, so I'm gonna build, and what's cool is that I can bring up this this handbook, and I can always see what I need. So I need 4 pulleys. So what do we need for pulleys? Where are you? Any quest items? Oh dear. Oh dear. No, I've done this wrong. Shit. No. Where are the pulleys? Oh, thank fuck. Okay, so I need carbon steel and lubricant. So I think I was already in the process of trying to craft the carbon steel. Holy shit. Holy crap, I am definitely going to put this on display. Wow, that is so cool. That was a gift. That was a gift from some of the NPCs. How nice of them. Let's take a look at what we need for carbon steel. So I need some charcoal and some iron ore. And the guidebook. What's the actual button for the guidebook? I don't remember. G! That makes no sense. Alright, so we need 8 of them. So we're gonna need however many iron ore. I'm terrible at maths. But yeah, the thing I love the most about this game is just how alive it actually feels. It's the world in it feels very, very alive because every NPC is unique. They have unique dress styles, they have unique names, they have unique behaviors. It's just baffling. This actually makes you feel more connected to the town and just the world and the NPCs. They're not just Villager 1, Villager 2, Villager 3. They even have a height. Actually, I can show you. They have height and weight in their bios. So this is Emily. She's one of the NPCs you can see I'm clearly trying to do the funny business with. But she's got height and weight. And date of birth. Date of births are important because you kind of need to be ready for their birthdays. So I know her birthday. I'm going to have some presents and stuff. I don't know. But NPCs will follow schedules as well. So you might find that they go to work and they'll have a shop. Like, say if they're a shopkeeper. Ooh. Engineering from Vega 5.
I've been to Sandrock a few times. Don't remember much other than it being...
I don't recall ever seeing that NPC before, and I have played this game for more than 30 hours. How fucking cool is that? It's amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna show you here. So you see, she's tending to the shop here. At the moment, it's 12:49 on the clock in the bottom right there. It's obviously changed because every second is a minute in game time, I think. Yeah, every second's a minute in game time. And you'll see she's basically just being a typical shopkeeper. So is this chick down here, and you can buy stuff from her. And same for these people over here. These guys are a couple, so she's cleaning the shop. He's tending to one register while she tends to another. And after a certain amount of time, once their business hours have ended, they will actually go off and do other things. You'll see them doing that. You might see them walking around, browsing other shops. You might see them fishing by the lake during the weekend. You might find them relaxing on a bench somewhere, or you might find them painting. You could see them doing a few different other things. And NPCs will even gather for town meetings or festivals that happen every now and then. They'll have like little town meetings out here, usually at a specific time. And despite this being scheduled, there's enough to make the game feel dynamic, because this is partially due to the fact that all of this actually happens whether or not you're watching. So NPCs will continue doing what they do whether you're there or not. And the only time it really stops is pretty much when you exit the game. That's about the time when it stops. Okay, hang on. So what have I got here? I need steel fiber, so I've got 5 of those. We're going to put the iron back because I don't want to have that in taking space in my thing. We need 4 wooden planks, which I'm pretty sure I've got here. I apologize for all the stuff. See, look at this guy. Look, if I follow him, let's watch. Because you can catch them, whether they're starting something, about to end something, or in between. If I follow this guy, he's doing something. Even if I were to look away, piss off for about maybe 2 minutes, and then run back and try and guess where he is, I would find him doing something. And that's what I really like about this, is that instead of just filling the world with endless spawning NPCs, they've actually gone and made every NPC have value, and that really, really stands out for me. See, here we go, bang! Motherfucker's painting. And he'll pick different spots. I've seen him painting just over there. If you look towards that double sign, sometimes he paints over by the wall. I've seen him painting over on the other island there. Sometimes I've seen him painting by the bridge down there. It's kind of random. I really, really like that. I think that's freaking amazing. It's... Whoa. Oh, the pig went to sleep. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. But yeah, this actually also ties in really well with the game's social mechanics, because you can befriend, romance, and marry certain NPCs, and the relationships give you benefits like random gifts. So if I bring up the character... No, wrong menu. Oh god. So if you look here, if I go relationship perks, you'll see that there's gifts sometimes as a friend, and then you've got like your permanent benefits. This is obviously if she becomes the missus. You unlock a 25% discount at the food store. And this applies for a lot of other people as well. Sometimes you get discounts. I don't know if there's anyone here. Hang on. Yeah, see this guy here. You get 10% discount, all the way up to 25% discount from his shop. That's if you get involved with them. Phyllis doesn't really do much. He gives you more stat-based stuff, so you get like 10 stamina, 10% off at the shop. 40% off for acupuncture and receiving gifts in the morning, but I would rather this one because she helps with domestic work and resource gathering, which I think is actually a lot more useful, so I kind of really want to put my in her so yeah. I'd also like to take a moment to thank Pathea Games and Team 17 Digital in advance for allowing me to showcase this awesome game, and thank you to each and every one of you for watching this video right now. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying your time on this channel. Links will be in the description for more information on my time at Portia, as well as my social media links. I don't know why I paused the game there. Sort of a little bit all over the place. I planned this video out to be a lot better than what it is now, but it's just at some point I just had to freaking make it. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock. Let's go have a little look around the city. See what the other NPCs are doing. Oh no! Let's focus on this. I actually want to finish making this crane. In the next video, I'll probably showcase a little bit more. So let's take a look. We need a hoister. How do I make a hoister? Where in fuck's name would I actually make a hoister? No, seriously. Like, in what part of this do I make a hoister? Oh no, I'm gonna have to upgrade... hang on a second. I'm gonna have to upgrade this. Craftable with level 3 work table. Is this the work table? Yeah, shit. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to go and buy the level 3 work table. You know, I've actually clocked over 30 hours in this game, in my time at Portia, and it's amazing. At times, it doesn't feel like it... here we go. Open from 8 AM to 6 PM, so I've kind of come a little bit too late. So yeah, at times it doesn't actually feel like an early access game, but it does things to remind you that it is. Here we go, there's Gus making his way back home. That's amazing. So... from the day it was released, I actually felt like I was playing a pretty polished game. I was actually pretty surprised at how how much there was to do. And to make matters better, I feel like they actually rectified an issue that can plague open world games. Like, you see some open world games that advertise a living, breathing world, and they usually fall short on delivering that. Ooh, why weren't you at the meeting yesterday? The mayor has decided to get the ball rolling and building a new road to Sandrock. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, see, that's, there we go. There was an opportunity for me to go to a meeting. There would have been like a cutscene and shit, but I completely missed it, and he emailed me asking about it. I don't think you can get necessarily at that. Well, you can probably get more dynamic than that. I'm sort of exaggerating a little bit. But yeah, I feel like I just saw the guy go in the building. Come on, man. Well, too early, apparently. But yeah, they always fall short. I feel like my time at Portia does start to get a little grindy, but there's a lot of nuances that help make the game interesting. I feel like every time I start a new day that something will be different, and just like it was there. Open my email, turns out I missed a meeting that I was meant to be at. So yeah, I've been enjoying my time at Portia, and I can definitely recommend it. I would say if you're okay with early access, and yeah, whoa. Okay, let's not worry about that. If you're okay with early access, then you might want to consider it. Let's go upgrade. Oh, fuck off. I need hardwood planks. Okay, so I need 30 old parts and 30 hardwood planks. Fisherman's axe. Fisherman's pickaxe. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, so 30 hardwood and 30 old parts. Alright, I think I should have enough for that to upgrade. I just want to upgrade the work table so you can get a little idea of how some of the things work. Or I don't know, I'm possibly running out of time for this video. But yeah, that's my time at Portia. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. Again, it gives me an idea of what sort of games I should and shouldn't be featuring. But I like this, and I wanted to feature it because I feel like they're doing something good. They're doing something interesting. And a lot of people, I guess, would say that this is similar to Stardew Valley. I haven't played Stardew Valley, but I've heard every time I try to tell someone about my time at Portia, they're like, hey, that sounds a little like Stardew Valley. So if you like Stardew Valley, I'm pretty sure you'd probably like this as well. Let's see, we need hardwood. Okay, oh fuck, what have I done? Oh dear. So this is something I don't really like too much. The way that they allow you to split items. Okay, let's put you back in here. Let's split. They don't allow you to type in a number. It's irritating. I can press the plus and minus buttons. But I feel like there should be an easier way. Okay, let's get some hardwood. We're gonna make, how many? Was it 30 hardwoody thingies? Why can I only make 25? Am I out of hardwood or what? $15? Is that the correct number? I'm so bad at maths. Like, unbelievably bad at maths. Alright, got that. These bars are almost finished. But yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to end this particular video here. That's all I have time for. Once again, please don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying your time on this channel. And I do intend to have some more videos on my time at Portia. Hopefully discussing the visuals and the audio. And also the new updates and pretty much whatever I can talk about in this game. It's a good game. I want to feature more of it on the channel. I like what Pathea are doing. They're doing a good job. And I hope they keep it up. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and as usual, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video.